Poster.
Yuma, I believe this is about the power plant, right?
Saubere Energie von Amaterasu. Dieser fortschrittliche Generator erzeugt effizient Strom mit Regenwasser. Ein Leitungswasserreservoir wird verwendet, um Strom zu erzeugen. Bienen werden auf der Wasserströmung angetrieben, das funktioniert mit einem Wasserrad völlig sicher also. Deswegen wird nach Bedarf durch das Erzeugen von Elektrizität gesteuert, es gibt also keine Stromausfälle.
As far as I can tell, this appears like an ideal facility.
This area is at a lower elevation in Kanai Ward, so rainwater tends to pool up here.
And that's probably why it was the first place to flood.
Time for a little break.
It won't open. It's stuck from the other side.
Maybe water is pressing against the door. The water pressure could be keeping it closed.
Oh, right.
Looks like no one is really here. It must be serious if even the security's gone.
Well, look around. What could they even do?
Das ist ein
I
Hinweisschlüssel.
think that's about it.
Echt?
That should be everything I can investigate here. I think I understand the gist of this power plant.
Arena! Second floor seating! If you see a terrorist, applaud!
What was that?
Peacekeepers? What are they doing here?
You are surrounded! Come out with your hands up and the only punishment you'll receive is a little pat on the head. From Dominic's freakishly strong hands!
Yuma, what do we do?
We can escape through that door. No good, it won't open.
Master, calm down. Right now, we have to stay calm. You're out of time. The terrorist really is here. They sold out one of their own. That's so funny. You terrorist clown. Look, Dominic's laughing his butt off.
Sold out their own?
We got an anonymous tip you were here. A certain friend was worried about your future. What's going on? Someone from the Resistance reported us?
I'm not sure what's happening here.
Yuma.
Please do it, Fubuki.
Now, don't try moving without permission. Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here. There's some tea half gone on the table. Wait, when did you two start holding hands? What are you doing? This is as far as I can turn back time. Fubuki? What's the matter? Did something happen?
I'll explain later, Kurumi. The peacekeepers are on their way. We need to get out of here.
What? I was about to do the old "you are surrounded, so come out with your hands up" thing. Why are you out here?
Damn, we're already surrounded. We have to turn back time again.
Yeah, I cannot. Once I have turned back time, I cannot turn it back any further.
Oh no.
Hello? What you talking about? Now, at this moment, the main focus is here! If this was reality TV, your faces would be totally blurred out right now. Hey, Dominic, you love throwing terrorists in the can, right? We found some terrorists for you to crush. Squish them into cans and ship them off to Director Yomi. Okay? Okay! Sorry. If I was just a bit stronger. What do we do, Yuma?
We can't get captured here. The bomb threat, flooding, and Shachi's death. I have to solve those mysteries.
That's where yours truly comes in!
Right. Shinigami, please help me.
Oh, fine! After all, I have to help when asked! The target is the mysterious death of that Shachi guy, and we now have enough clues for that. Here goes, Master! Are your mind and body ready? Alright! Mystery Labyrinth! Oh my.
Schade, dass die Ding nicht dabei ist. Die Kurumi.
Oh, time has stopped.
You're not surprised?
Well, this is not out of the ordinary for members of the Clockford family. But who did this?
She did?
Nice to meet you. Apologies for the delayed introduction. Why, thank you for the proper introduction. Pleased to meet you. Low-hanging, spitting foot sweep. This is terrible, Yuma. It appears we are both falling.
Yes, I know!
Die anderen will sich freundlich vorstellen.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
Das ist so geil. Oh, entschuldige, dass ich mich so spät vorstelle. Ich mich auch. Fußfeger. Zack. Ah, Shinigami ist einfach so geil. Fußfeger. Boom.
Ow, this happens every time. There's gotta be a better way.
Yuma, it appears we are witnesses to a historical moment.
Huh?
I never would have imagined discovering an advanced civilization underneath Kanai Ward. There must be treasures sought by adventurers deep inside. Oh, if I had known this was here, I would have brought along a whip and hat.
Indiana Jones.
Fubuki, we're not underneath Kanai Ward.
Wo ist Shinigami eigentlich?
And that's what happened.
That's it!
Huh?
This is exactly the adventure I have been seeking. Hidden treasure inside a labyrinth, traps blocking our way, dangerous monsters. This labyrinth is the adventure I was born to take on.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Does she really not get it? Well, that figures. So, you must be the god of darkness possessing Yuma. You got it all wrong. I'm not the god of darkness. I'm the god of death.
She's like our guide for the mystery labyrinth.
Right. If If you defy me, I'll abandon you in here. I see. You're the guide to hell that dwells in the labyrinth. So you are the god of darkness. Then you are plotting to interfere with us. I will not yield to you.
She doesn't get it at all.
It's like she's not listening. This is why I hate naive, sheltered skanks. Naive? Calling me a skank is one thing, but sheltered? Yuma, I swear I shall conquer this labyrinth. I cannot abide this vulgar god of darkness calling me naive and sheltered.
Fubuki, please, calm down.
Anyway, Master, let's do it again. We've got to put on a fiercer display than ever before for this sheltered skank. Fiercer than usual?
Fubuki, just a heads up. Please don't take anything you're about to see in a weird way.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
I am.
Was concealing a weapon all along! And yet, Yuma, you have disarmed the god of darkness and stolen her weapon! Master, we don't have time to deal with this. Just chop her up with a solution blade.
Absolutely not!
Das ist jedes Mal so schlimm, Alter.
Here, I spat out the solution keys for you. You were smuggling that many keys on you? You must be a serial burglar, god of darkness. Your crimes are far worse than I first imagined. Seriously, you're such a dumb, sheltered skank. How do you hope to clear the mystery labyrinth like this? You called me sheltered again.
There, calm down.
I refuse. I do not like conflict, but I will not stand idly by while being insulted.
Das ist so geil, Alter. Tussi und so interessiert sie halt gar nicht, aber behütet.
For the honor of the Clockford family name, I must fight.
Sheesh, give me a break.
Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth. I will not lose to the god of darkness. I will conquer this labyrinth sealed in shadow and find the hidden treasure deep within.
This doesn't look very promising.
Ich hätte gerade gewundert, dass das Seil so lang hält, die Kette so lang geht.
I can see numbers.
Warte, was?
It looks like a countdown. I told you a million times. The mystery labyrinth is the materialized form of the case from the real world. Maybe this is a recreation of the countdown timer that caused you such a headache.
You mean the bomb? Then if the timer reaches 0...
It'll go kaboom! You and the whole mystery labyrinth will be blown to smithereens!
What's funny about that?
Did you set up the bomb in this labyrinth? I see. A dirty trick, befitting the god of darkness. Yuma, we must hurry. If we take too much time, the labyrinth will collapse, along with the treasure inside. Let us make all haste to obtain the treasure and escape via waterfall out of the destroyed dungeon.
Wait! It's not safe! Jeez. It's too dangerous for Fubuki to go alone.
Warte mal, wir müssen erst mal was machen. Fähigkeiten. Fähigkeiten. Ausdauer 200, die brauche ich eigentlich gar nicht. 2 Lösungsschlüssel. Der Lösungsschlüssel, die Anzahl der Auswahl beim Lösungsschlüssel kann nicht nur 1 oder weniger betragen. 2 falsche Buchstaben auf Shimigami fast. Die Anzahl Buchstaben darf nicht weniger sein. Speicherkosten 3, FP 3. Stehe mir bei 1 im Todesspiel der Beweisung, stellt sich die Assistentenfähigkeit noch schneller wieder her. Ja, aber das brauche ich eigentlich gar nicht, ne? Ferne Todesspielbeweisungssequenzen an falschen Lösungsschlüsseln. Langsam Todesspielbeweisungssequenz, die Aussage des mysteriösen Phantoms. Ah. Todesspielbeweisungssequenz wird Yumas Bewegungsgeschwindigkeit erhöht. Da brauche ich 4 für.
Although, maybe not. She could use her ability in an emergency.
Oh, I should let you know. Fortes can't be used in here.
Huh? Really?
That sheltered skank is just tagging along inside the mystery labyrinth. She won't be able to use her abilities.
Oh, now I'm worried. Let's hurry after her.
Ich bin mal gespannt, wer da rauskommt. Ich meine, könnte es der Robotyp gewesen sein? Ist sie davon gefangen? Scheinbar.
Fubuki?
Oh, Yuma, take a look at this. These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends.
Those are cues. It's a materialized mystery. She's already buried beneath them.
Oh, another round oddity over here?
A phantom.
Found you!
Wie sie die kleine Fee ist, wenn er da diesen Golem ist oder so.
You're a terrorist, bomber, murderer, and a maggot who doesn't deserve to live. You murdered Shachi from the Resistance, didn't you? Killing your own people makes you dumber than Dominic.
I didn't do it! When I got to the roof, Shachi was already dead.
I can't hear you. Sorry, I don't listen to criminals. How horrifying. So these are the Labyrinth's monsters? You summoned such dangerous creatures to block our path? Think what you want, but you can't move forward until you boom kill these things. Let us do it, Yuma. Hey, Dominic, you're good at doing laundry, right? Grab a washboard and give their filthy hearts a good scrub.
Bin mal gespannt, wie das läuft. Oder haben die versucht, uns reinzulegen? Das kann natürlich auch sein. Sachis Waffe, Aufnahme der Überwachungskamera.
Just a minute. To shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
Ah, fuck, das wird wahrscheinlich
Who
böse.
you to shoot an ally? You even planted the gun on his corpse.
Ah, scheiße. Wahrscheinlich wäre es das erste gewesen, ne?
Come on.
Scheint wichtig zu sein. Er zeigt nicht das Dach, also kann er mehr so vom Täter,
Ja.
aber...
The shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
This is the truth!
Sag ich doch. Ich hab bloß zu spät reagiert.
No, I'm not the one who shot him! I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off. The security footage proves it.
The monsters retreated. Yuma, you defeated those monsters! Splendid! I respect you as a fellow adventurer. As a sign of my respect, may I call you the Warrior of Light?
Warum jetzt das, Alter?
Warrior of Light? Sure, whatever you say.
Schon so sehr viele Anspielungen. Indiana Jones, Dragon Quest. Mehr fallen mir gerade nicht ein. Waren bestimmt noch mehr, die wo ich verpasst habe.
By the way, Yuma, why were they accusing you of being the culprit?
Oh yeah, Fubuki, you don't remember the case. There was a murder, and I'm a suspect.
There's no way the Warrior of Light can be a murderer.
I was seen under incriminating circumstances. Not only was I a suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a corpse on the roof of a building.
Was there no one else on the roof?
No one. There was nowhere to hide up there, and no other exits.
Well, that does sound awfully suspicious, Yuma. Things would go much easier if you'd just confess.
I told you I didn't do it!
Kommen die schon wieder?
Whoa, what's happening?
Achso, das Wasser steigt.
I understand now. This place is going to sink very soon.
I know that!
I can float, so it's not a problem for me. But you two better figure something out quick.
I know that too! We just need to solve the mystery, right?
Come on, Master, concentrate!
Warum dreht sie sich so? Welche Tatwaffe wurde in diesem Fall verwendet? Sachis Waffe.
This way!
That was quite the surprise.
Fubuki, let's go up there.
Huh? You mean jump on it?
It's alright, this should be fine. Come on, Fubuki! What's wrong? You need to jump over here!
I am not very good at physical activity.
Huh?
I cannot do it. I lack the confidence.
Fubuki, you're an adventurer, aren't you? You should be able to jump this.
Very well. I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
Fubuki!
Achso, ich muss gar nichts machen.
That was close.
It's too early to relax. Come on, keep going.
Wow, und ich habe jetzt Wunder gemeint, was jetzt für Quicktime-Ding kommt oder so.
Thank you, Yuma. Something is off. I attempted to rewind time, but was unable to.
About that, you can't use your abilities while inside the mystery labyrinth.
Huh?
Is this the work of the god of darkness? Her frightening power has sealed away my forte?
So you finally noticed.
I wish you'd quit trying to make things worse.
With your precious powers gone, you're nothing but a hindrance in this labyrinth. Now stay put and keep out of trouble.
Hindrance?
About the murder weapon. The victim was killed by his own gun, right?
Yeah, the muzzle of the gun at the crime scene was still hot, and I could smell gunpowder. Out of the 6 bullets loaded in it, only one of them had an empty shell. Which means the bullet that killed Shachi absolutely came from the gun he was holding.
Kann man mit der Waffe nicht auch so schießen einfach, auch wenn die Kugel leer ist?
Fubuki?
I am a hindrance.
Das trifft sie, hä?
What, still thinking about that? You should have known that already.
Oh.
You can't solve mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve. So yeah, you're basically a hindrance, an obstacle. Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
Fubuki, are you okay?
I am fine. I can stand on my own. Yuma, I am terribly sorry. From here on, I shall make an effort to not cause you any trouble.
You don't have to worry about it. If anything stands in our way, we'll work together to overcome it.
No, this is something I must do on my own. I must become strong enough to take on the world before I can return to the Clockford family.
Hey, looks like she's getting motivated. Sometimes playing the bad guy gets results.
Ja, sie vergisst halt bloß alles wieder.
Playing? But you're always like this.
Dachte ich
I
mir
am
halt auch.
curious. Are you really a detective in training, Yuma? You seem far more experienced with adventuring than I am. You even have the title of Warrior of Light.
Den hast du ihm gegeben.
You gave me that title, Fubuki.
Master's an expert at getting dragged into other people's business. He's been forced around the block a few times. He's got a great mentor, too.
In contrast, I have nothing besides the ability to wind back time. And my only merit is useless here.
Und ich dachte, sie hat irgendwo eine versteckte Kraft oder so, dass er ziemlich gut
Too bad.
Sachen herausfinden kann auch oder so.
You're not gonna make it through here. You're getting real annoying. It's starting to stress me out. Master, help me unwind by turning them into mincemeat.
Ich bin gespannt, was sie jetzt wissen wollen. Na, heute noch? Ja, nein, vielleicht. Hochspannungslein, parallel Schusswunde, Satschis Pistole.
Even if you didn't fire the gun, a friend could have done it for you. You ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi from someplace else. Your accomplice threw the gun over to you.
Vor allem verlangen Hochspannungslein, sodass eine Fahrt zwischen ihnen selbst in Heißluftballon möglich wäre. Luger entworfen und zusammengebaut. Fast perfekt parallel.
You planted it in Shachi's hand. That was your magic master plan. Huh? Where was the shot taken? There's one spot where the shot could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building next door.
Ah, scheiße. Ah, ne, parallele Schusswunde.
Right.
Except,
Fuck.
Oops. You're accomplished. And you master plan. There's one spot where the shot could have been made. The roof of the building next door.
I'll slash through
Nope.
this mystery.
Du musst daneben gestanden haben.
The neighboring building didn't have any windows, so the only way to shoot the victim was from the rooftop. But that building was taller than the hideout. If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle. But the gunshot wound through his head was horizontal. Based on the gunshot wound, it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the roof of the neighboring building.
Oh, wo sitzt du wieder?
I get it. Since the wound ran parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
Well, it could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact. But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
The monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
But it's strange that they insist it was a homicide. If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
That's because it is one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up. So you finally revealed your true nature, God of Darkness? Huh? Yuma, do not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide. Assuredly? And what are you basing that on? The victim carried a gun, did he not? If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him. And yet, he hastily turned the gun on himself. I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide. That actually makes sense.
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun, he could have at least used it to threaten them.
So it must be a homicide. No! Suicide! Homicide! Suicide!
Hä? Ah, okay.
There are 2 doors?
Huh?
Selbstmord oder Mord?
The letters are written in blood. Does Yuma's blood contain holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth? Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
Sure, that's fine. Let's focus on this problem. Is this a suicide or a homicide? We need to narrow it down, now.
It is clearly a homicide.
Nuh-uh! It's totally a suicide.
Aber an der Stelle machen wir jetzt Schluss. Dann bedanke ich mich an der Stelle bei euch fürs Zuschauen und wir werden das nächste Mal rausfinden, ob es Mord oder Selbstmord ist. Natürlich ist es Mord, also ich meine, wäre schon irgendwie komisch. Aber wie ist derjenige vom Dach gekommen? Das ist eine gute Frage. Egal, macht's gut und Servus.